chords is always fascinating, with so many ways to play the same chord and countless rhythmic variations and melodic interpretations. You might think a tiny instrument like the ukulele couldn't handle this, but trust me, it can. And in this video, I'll prove it to you. In today's lesson, I'll show you how to add color to a simple chord progression in A minor. We're gonna be using a lot of rhythmic and melodic elements that are very compatible with an instrument like the ukulele. So expect a lot of strumming and added voicings. The goal for this lesson is to open a creative door for you and give you that initial push towards a more creative approach to playing your ukulele. So we keep it creative and fun. You can find the tab on Patreon and at ourpassionformusic.com. If you are serious about learning the ukulele, I highly recommend checking out ourpassionformusic.com. We have a daily challenge that show you how to play something new every single day, alongside a fantastic community, comprehensive courses, and masterclasses. All the information is available in the description down below. Now let's go back to our awesome creative chords. Now today we are dealing with a chord progression in the key of A minor. And we're playing a lot of chords: A minor, D minor, G major, and C major, F major, D minor, and E7. Beautiful chord progression. Now let's add a little bit of color to the chords. In this very first step, we are changing the singing note of these chords to make them sound different and more melodic. Now the singing note of a chord is basically the top note in a chord shape. So for the A minor chord, that would be the first string, but it's basically the same string for all the other chords: D minor, G major, C major, F major, D minor. So we want to change the notes played on the first string. Let's use the A minor scale. We have the note A, B, and C, but also D, E, F, G, and A. We are not going to be using all the notes of the scale. Instead, we're going to focus on just 3 notes: the note C, found on the first open string, the note B, found on the 2nd fret, and C on fret 3. These are the 3 notes we will add to the chords. So step number 1, let's see how the chords sound with these added notes. So A minor, D minor, G major, and C major, F major, D minor, and E7. You see how we easily added so much more color to the chords? We went from this to this. Now let's switch to something more rhythmic. I want to show you how to play these chords with the strumming technique. Let me play the example. Let's take a look at the first 2 strums. We have a downstroke followed by 1 upstroke. Now after that, we have a thumb slap. Now I like to do it on the 4th string. So you can start with that and just practice the strumming pattern on the A minor chord. So it's down, up, with the thumb slap at the end. Now, once you have that, you can add a different singing note to the chord, and so you will repeat the same strumming pattern, but now with a different singing note. So I'm playing fret 0 and then fret 3. This is always the A minor chord. Let's do the same for the other chords. D minor, always 0 and 3. G major, fret 3. And C major, fret 3 and 2. Now F major, fret 0 and 3. D minor, fret 0 and 3. And E7, fret 2 and 3. Let me play the example. 3, 4. Now in the last step, we're adding more notes to the chords and more strums. Let me show you how it's done. So we're doing a little bit more. Put down the A minor chord. Let me show you the strumming pattern. First, we have a downstroke, upstroke, and a thumb slap. Now after that, we have one upstroke with the first string on fret 2, and one more upstroke with the first string on fret 3. So we add this melody within the chord, played with the upstroke. I like to strum with the index finger. Now after that, we have down, down, up. And we go back to the basic chord. So after playing the melody on the first string, you go back to the basic open chord and strum 3 more times. Down, down, up. Let me do it slowly. Now we can bring this strumming pattern to the other chords. So D minor, down, up, thumb slap. Now upstroke with the melody on 2, upstroke with the melody on 3. Back to the D minor chord, down, down, up. Now for the G major chord, we have down, up, thumb slap, upstroke with the melody on the fret 3, and one upstroke with the melody on fret 2, and then down, down, up. For the C major, we'll do the same thing. The melody is on fret 3 and 2. So it's down, up, thumb slap, up, up, and then down, down, up. F major, down, up, thumb slap, melody on 2, melody on 3, and then down, down, up with the open chord. Let's bring back the D minor chord. And for the E7th chord, we have down, up, thumb slap, one upstroke with fret 3, one upstroke with fret 2, down, down, up. When we put it together, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. As you can see, it doesn't take that much to add creativity to your playing. Of course, take it step by step, enjoy this tutorial, and then spend a little bit of time creating your chord progressions. I'm gonna leave you to practice this, and I'll see you next time.